Exactly. Ain't no way. How could it be? That's why you have a widespread drought today. That's why. Because when you got our crops and you've experienced that population boom, it ain't climate change that's making you thirsty. It's because you ain't got no river systems. You only got 67 rivers and you ain't the motherland. You don't got enough rivers to sustain that population boom like the motherland does. It ain't climate change like these Europeans say. You see? Mm-mm-mm-mm. You're not allowed to call yourself my ancestor when you eating camel hump burgers, especially when camels come from the Americas. All right? You're not allowed to call yourself my ancestor when you still eating mineral patties over there, dog. All right? You're not allowed to call yourself my ancestor while you dumping in the woods. All right? 70% of Africans today still dump in the woods, man. How could you have how could civilization come from you? How? 600 million people in Africa don't have electric. That's double the population of North America, man. Don't sound like you own civilization in modern day times. Explain it. You dumping in the woods. One leaf for the little kids, three leaves for the adults. Don't shake my hand with God on the side right there. You should have eaten four leaves. Now, talk about Benjamin Knockout. Don't have no buildings like that, sir. So how could he be African? You sound ridiculous. You sound crazy. You sound crazy. You don't know all the information. You read an excerpt of him talking about the Dogon, and you think that that's the Africans he's talking about. He's not. The Dogon, all of that knowledge comes from the Americas. You don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you put a one in the chat, you should have put a one in the Cash App too when you was in here. $ the Earth speaks. $ the Earth speaks. That's right. Put at least $1 in there. I appreciate you. We got one donator. $20 donator, Jasmine. Thank you. Jasmine. They all mad right now. Now you mad because I showed you that all the languages come from here. I show all the Johns, the Dogon tribe, the Mali tribe, the Mandinka tribes. They don't come from Africa. They not. I just you don't like it. You hate it. You hate it. Especially the people who took a DNA test and then it said that you was from the Mandinka tribes in West Africa. That's hilarious. They said that you're West African. That's funny as hell. That is funny as shit. First of all, they migrated there in the 1300s to West Africa. See, that's what they don't tell you. See, you don't know the real history. You don't know that the Mandinka and the Mali tribes and all of them, they migrated there to West Africa in the Great Mandinka Migration. Now go look up Timbuktu and go see where that actually is, because that's right next to the oldest forest on the planet. Right next to it. Cairo, New York, man. Cairo, New York. That's what I'm saying, man. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. That's why we don't like the Hyksos, man. I don't like the Hyksos that rise up against my people. You gonna get the for real. You gonna get the Pharaoh, bro. Cairo, New York. That's the oldest place on the planet. Listen, listen. They planted that for us with the Milpa planting system. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They planted that with the Milpa planting system. And that's fact, Jack. Yes, that's the oldest forest on the planet, man. It's fossil forest back in there. Right next to it is a place called Gilboa. That's the second oldest forest on the planet. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, England was next to Morocco. Exactly. All of these places, Spain, Italy, that was the different states in the Americas. They took that stuff and put it over there. France, they put it in this little place called Europe and try to act like that's a continent. And it ain't. That stuff don't even fit over there. Yeah, they took the languages, like I just showed you the African languages. They took everything. They took everything from here. Everything. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about everything. Yes. When I say everything, I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about everything. And they took our nationality, acted like we was just the slaves when they was the slaves. Literally. Came here, we were the most advanced people on the planet, but we were coming out of our dark cycle, and they caught us in our dark cycle. See what I'm saying? Yes. The Pope kisses everybody's feet. Why does the Pope kiss Morocco royalty's feet? He kisses everyone's feet. You know that? Yes. He go down the line, kiss everybody's feet. He don't know if you don't care if you're a regular person. He's a lizard. He loves feet. Goddamn lizard. Ain't nobody playing with you out here. I'm tired of playing with you. Now I'm going to show you the face of the giants before I leave out of here. That's what I'm going to do, because I don't like even going through words like this. I like to do the cosmic stuff. I go in cosmic realms, dog. See, because I've been to these places, dog. The stuff that I showed you, I seen it. See, I just showed you this. I seen this. I am a weird jaguar. I have ran with the jaguar. I've been there. You just ain't ready. I run with the jaguar. I have it on my channel with the jaguar rocking with me. It's on my channel, man. You hear the jaguar when I climb Cholula. When I climb Cholula, the jaguar, you can hear it. There's people that was on the live stream in here watching me do it. That's why my support is the way it is. Because they heard the jaguar before I even heard it. My mind was blown. It wasn't until later and I watched the video and I heard the jaguar. But wasn't no jaguars around. You see? Except for me. Period. Yeah, you was there. I know. It was a bunch of y'all was because when I go to these places, when I was here, I went live. You see that right there? That's a body cam. Yeah, the same one the Popo use. I went and got one. You see that? Right there. Yeah, exactly. I don't play. North and South America was called Atlan. That's why we have a Atlanta. That's why we have a Atlantic Ocean. That's why we have a Maz Atlan. That's why we have a Aslan. This was Atlan. Atlanteans come from Atlan. They just stamped out our history. Period. called us a bunch of different stuff. Still calling us all kind of stuff today because they don't have no history. They running their little, I don't like that, man. But let me show you right quick. Yeah, they stole it all. They stole everything. Here, this is from 1912. You see that? This May 4th, 1912. You see that? It's a newspaper clipping where they found 18 skeletons of giants, right? I'm about to show you something. Watch this. Before I get ready to get out of here, I want to leave you with something cosmic. Let me see right here. Look, upon opening one large mound at Lake Lawn Farm, 18 skeletons were discovered by the Phillips brothers. The heads, presumably those of men, were much larger than any heads of any race which inhabit in Americas today. From directly over the eye socket, I want you to hear that. From directly over the eye socket, the head slopes straight back. The nasal bone protrudes, right? The jawbone are long and pointy, right? This is the hand of the Sumerian. But as you can see here, this ain't only a hand. You see, that article just described what they look like, and this right here, you can see it. You can see their face. You can see exactly what it described. Directly over the eye this is a headband. This ain't a wristwatch. That's a headband. You see that? Headband, an eyeball. Right above the eye, the head slopes straight back. The nasal bone protrudes right there. You see that? The nose right there. The nose, the lips, and the chin is long and pointed. This is the face of the Lemurians right there, ladies and gentlemen. There go the face of the giants right in front of your face, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know you see it. I know you see it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I know. I'm a direct descendant of these people. I ain't playing with nobody up here. You don't know the history of the planet. Like I said, that's a hand. I know. I know it's a hand. I know it's a hand. Good. I'm glad you can't see it. This is a hand too, huh? This is a hand too, right? See the eyeball, the protruding, the nose protrudes, right? Nasal bone protrudes, lips, chin is long and pointy. There it is. That's right. That means you ain't meant to see it because you would use it for evil purposes. I know you see a face. How did I get from America to Samaria? What? I just explained the Sumerians are from America. I just explained it. I just showed it through the hieroglyphics. I'll show it again for you. As you can see here, this ain't no pine cone and it don't represent your pineal gland. You see that? No, it doesn't. Because as you can see here, this is maize. Maize. And how do I know that for a fact? Because he's picking maize, and you see squash right here growing up with the arrows. You see that? And beans, you see? Maize, squash, and beans, ladies and gentlemen, and for the naysayer in the comments, is the milpa planting system that he's teaching you. That's indigenous to the Americas. Thank you very much. Maize provides the stalk for the beans to grow up. Beans provide the nitrogen to the soil. And the squash provides a leafy cover so the birds and insects don't destroy this and holds the moisture to this Three Sisters trio. What he's trying to teach you is how to turn your terra firma into terra preta. When you just plant maize, you'll get the terra firma or the hardlands. When you plant that milpa planting system, you get the terra preta or the blacklands or Kemet. This is the true teaching of Kemet, showing you the Sumerians don't come from Africa, and Africa is not Kemet. Thank you very much. Africa is not Kemet. Don't know what Kemet is. Don't have no idea about any of these things. You just going off of something you read. But you're not the information on this planet. And I am, clearly. Yeah, exactly. I'll go ahead and drop the mic there. With that, I want to pay divine honors to the universe, divine honors to the sun, divine honors to our ancestors, and divine honors to our beautiful planet and our ancestral lands, which is the Western Hemisphere. Triple dog dare any scholar, you come see me. You want to do the debate? I'll give you 5 minutes, let you spew your stuff, and then I'll come up here and informationally end your career. Period. Now, thank you very much to the people. Y'all go keep donating. $ the Earth Speaks. Cash App, $ the Earth Speaks. 1S. Cash App, $ the Earth Speaks. Donate $1. If you could do more than that, do more than that. Thank you very much to the people who do support me in that way. That's how we got to all these things, and we make it unequivocal now. They cannot play with us. And as always, thank you to my moderators. Thank you to the gifters. Thank you very much, y'all. Thank you to all the guests, even though we had a couple bots coming here, would-be educators. They wanted to, scam artists, scam likelies. What? First of all, second of all, third of all, we ain't getting to none of that, buddy. We're going to get to the real information, period. That's it. And with that, peace to the gods and the goddess of this universe. I'll see y'all later, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.